Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Golden State Warriors. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Here's Young. On deep, Collins. They grab their own miss. Capella with the bucket.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Richardson outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
To the middle. The Hawks working the ball around. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Young. And it's blocked. Now the Warriors pick it up. Richardson, good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now, here is Young. And here's Collins from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Richardson, no luck.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And that one's good. Hunter.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Jackson, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Three-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Capella. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Few people see the floor as well as Trey. If you're open, he'll find you.
Here's Davis. And the layup is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. And it's Herter, top of the key. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
He's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Young drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His moves get Trey inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive D. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Cuts off the pass. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young with the ball. Collins, good.
pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Atlanta making some changes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jason Richardson.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 5. Back to Ellis. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch late.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Pass to Reddish. And here is Goodwin. And then Goodwin with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Ellis goes in, and it's in there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Reddish. Down low. Jones. It's deflected. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's blocked.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Bembry. With 4 seconds on the clock. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. A high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Bucks lead by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net. Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Young is double. Collins wide open. He fires. Atlanta gets it back. Now Young. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. Here's Capella. Pass to Collins. And at last they get one to fall. Collins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. Here's Richardson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And Richardson drops them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Now here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Richardson outside. And Capella sends it back. Now, here is Young. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Harrington. Jackson down low. But they'll get another chance. Off target at the rim. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Davis. Goes to the reverse layup and packs it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Young is doubled. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
And so Young nails them both. For 3, Harrington. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Harrington's got 5 now.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Harrington on the double team. And it's Capella missing. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Barnes with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 9 points. Stolen by Collins.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Back to Young. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Davis. Finished off the break. 6 points for him.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. So both teams making some changes here. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Pass to Snell. The Hawks working the ball around. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way. Barnes left side. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Snell. Stolen away. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
I'll tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
That's a good one. And here's Reddish. And a close game so far to the first 2 halftime. It's Atlanta. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Young is double. Pass to Capella. That's tipped. And there's the call on Matt Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Atlanta. Warriors trail by 6. Yes, that goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Barnes comes to help. Pass to Capella. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
A 3 from Barnes.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Davis with the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Young with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside. Pass to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Capella. The rebound by Foyt. Warriors trail by 6. Davis with it. It's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Davis has got 10 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Young left side. From deep, Collins. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Capella trying to free himself up. Collins, good.
Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Jackson. The Hawks leading by 4. Young is double. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Count it good. Richardson's got his second bucket.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Hunter, no one around him. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Hawks lead by 5.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Richardson. So both teams changing it up here. Good on both. .152 left in the third quarter. Atlanta calls timeout. .149 left in the third. Young is double. Got a piece of it. Pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
It's Davis with the drop. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Here's Collins. Got a piece of it. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Down low. There's 47 seconds to play here in the third. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic LU jam.
Good decision by DeAndre Hunter, showing leadership skills and the ability to be a great teammate.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Hunter. Collins with it. He's guarded by Harrington. Here's Capella. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Richardson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
The Hawks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Atlanta with the ball. Here's Goodwin. And a missed layup. We'll return shortly. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Warriors lead on the wing, Ellis. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The 11-footer. That one falls.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Capella. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Barnes. Here's Richardson. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Richardson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
It's deflected.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
In the corner, it's Capella. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Pass to Capella. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Locked loose. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is off.
Wow, what did he have? something in his eye on that shot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Young with no one around. The Hawks again get hit. Here's Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Collins.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Barnes hits them both. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Young, here we go. And that one, good.
The threat of Young's jumper forces defenders to play him close, making it easier for him to get by his man.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the inside. It's picked off. Here's Harrington. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here is Hunter. Young, a good look. And it's good off the back rim and in. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Trey here come the Hawks. Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This kid knows when to shoot, when to drive, and when to kick. Trae Young has been out of this world tonight.
Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Here's Collins. Pass to Herter. Hawks passing it around. Here's Young. Again, Young missing.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And Harrington throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Mr. Collins. And there it is for him.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
Left side, Davis. Harrington for three. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Atlanta.
Every second counts now. They can't wait on it.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move. Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Jackson in the corner. That's the 3-5. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pulls up on the wing. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
To the middle. It's stolen by Harrington. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with